Hello everybody, Zero911 here for part 8 of Let's Play Resident Evil, Chris's run. Off screen I sorted out my inventory and I healed with a red and green mixture for a 90% healthful refill. Now we are going to go on across the hall over this way and fight some spiders. Why Umbrella would want to mutate spiders to become giant, something I don't exactly understand fully. Get off of me! Thank you. And I'm poisoned. Blue herb to the rescue. And he's dead and gonna leave. Gonna cheese this game out of its baby spider attack. I'm gonna go back in. Honestly, I don't know what the point of the baby spiders is, because they really don't do anything, and since you can cheese them, it's like, why does it matter? Haha! Headshot. And we will now proceed. The only bad thing about cheesing the game, waiting for the door to open up. I don't know if the doors are load times or whatever. They are load times, actually, but it just opens them so slow. He, is conveniently giving the game long enough to load. Now, here we are. This is what I was looking for, an ink ribbon. It's kind of weird how ink ribbons on the, ink ribbons just around the, game are, like, the size of a pixel. So I find that kind of odd that they're only that big. So, I mean, it makes them kind of hard to spot sometimes. Now, we over here find, a 6-ball. Don't look at the balls, Chris. Look at the clock. It looks like a clock dial. 215. Some kind of code. I hope this is not Chris's code. Well, why is the bar... Chris must be really short, because the bar is a lot, almost as tall as him. Kinda odd. Usually you should be towering over the bar. I guess Chris is like 5 foot, 1. Some really short height. Yeah, I'm gonna go dump off my inventories. Clean up my inventories, that is, and go on with the game. What do I need to bring with me? Pull the ink ribbon out. Dump that in there with the Beretta. Put that in there with the clip. Do some combining action. And dump the ink ribbon off. Awesome sauce. Now let's go fight some monsters and zombies in the residential area. Or the guardhouse area. If we want to get in the technical realm of the terms of the game. Oh my god, I am tired, and it is 12:19 p.m. That is, not a.m. and I'm tired already. Let's go get some herbies over here. 3 herbs. 7 herbs. 3 herbs. Bats. 7 Batmans. I'm Batman. Batman, I don't care what anyone says. I consider him a superhero. People are like, he's a masked vigilante, he doesn't actually have superpowers. He has the superpower of money. And let me tell you right now, in America, money is pretty much a superpower, so I give him the benefit of the doubt there. Let's see what's in here. What could it be? An empty room! Whoa, with ivy growing on the wall somehow. And a giant beehive. Don't know why we have ivy and a giant beehive going on here. Umbrella really needs to start taking care of its facilities better, because this is disgusting. This has to be, in violation of, 2 health codes or something, at least. Combine. Don't combine the key. Look at the key. Check the key. No. What are you doing? Okay, there, check. You're just hitting the wrong button. Aha, the number row 2. You know, they are lucky the health inspector did not come anywhere near these places. Of course, the health inspector may have and just got eaten by zombies or Wesker or whoever. But, you know, I kind of like this place could have gotten shut down pretty easily. Will I have enough room for the items in this room? No. Most definitely not, because Chris is unlike Jill. No zombies anywhere around here. What is this? A dormitory sketch? Will you take it? I should have... Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have brought the control room key because I didn't have enough inventory. Don't need to read the Plan 42 report. We read it earlier in the Let's Play. Is the desk locked? The desk is locked. Is there anywhere in here where we could just find a random key that I never knew about? Don't push the thing over there. Now let's get these locked into place here. Just push those over there. No key, no key, no key. Now I'm just going to be spamming the X button looking for a small key somewhere among this mess of a mansion guardhouse place. Now where, oh where? Where, oh where could my zombie be? Oh where could he be? With his shoes tied tight, he will be led. Oh zombie, oh zombie, oh zombie. Alright, clip. Combine that with that. No water is left. I wonder if it's been serviced in a while. Most likely haven't. Most likely haven't. Most likely hasn't. Has not. Have not would not be the proper structuring of that sentence, I do believe. I'm not quite sure, though. Not a English major in any sort of way. So let us run all the way back here to the room and sit through door openings. Why Chris doesn't just slam the door open? Why Chris can't just leave the door open? That's what boggles my mind. Why do him and everyone else in survival horror games have to close the door behind them? I mean, they should know. I mean, the zombies can go through the door, sure. But, I mean, it's not like... I mean, in, like, Resident Evil Remake and 4 and 5, they can go through the doors, no problemo. No problemo. But here, it's like, so what? The zombies are dumb, just leave the doors open. I mean, all it's gonna do is save you time. I mean, there might be, like, a zombie, like, halfway into one hall and the next, like, in the doorway, but it's like, you know, you just shoot the guy. I mean, if they're in the hall, they're probably already dead, because we kill, like, all the zombies that go in the hall, anyway. I mean, at least the locks aren't broken on, like, half of the doors. That's why I would hate living in Silent Hill. Not because of the monsters and zombies and creatures running around. I forgot to get the control room key. I am a dumbass. I wouldn't want to live in Silent Hill, not because of the monsters and the zombies and the, you know, the murdering and the insanity, but the locks. They're terrible. I would hate to be there and be like, hey, want to come over to my house? It's like, sure, let's try to go into my house. The lock is broken, can't get inside. Dang it. Looks like I can't go in my apartment anymore because my lock is broken. Can't just bust the door down. Gotta, you know, gotta have that lock there in perfect mint condition, or there's no point to go in there. So, let's see here, going with the, we finally got the control key, which I should have gotten before. Except someone was being an idiot. I'm not going to blame myself for that. I'll just blame someone else. I don't know. I can't come up with anything creative on who to blame. Because you could just say some random person that's like, I blame, see, look, I still can't come up with a name. What's a random name? Yeah, I'm mowing multiple names around in my head right now. Why are you back in that position? You fuzzing cabinets. Why doesn't Chris even check the cabinets for anything? I guarantee you there was a flamethrower or a rocket launcher or something in one of those cabinets. Well, Chris does get a flamethrower in this game. Quite useless flamethrower, that is. But he does get a flamethrower, so I guess he does check a little bit. And we get block puzzles! Yeah! Woo! I love me some block puzzles. They're the best. Push you. Why don't you push the block, Chris? I seem to have to yell at Chris a lot about him pushing things. He's like, I don't know push mean. What? Thanks for actually pushing it. Alright. Now let's go to this block. Oh my god. And one of the most tedious things ever in a video game. I don't even care. This block puzzle makes me want to rage mad. Right, and so that's in a very good position there. That's what she said. Move this over here. And take like 9 hours to push it over. Oh my god. What does the box even say on it? Hi. There's an H, I know that. I can get it really close to the screen. Maybe I can read it. H. I. H. HB. What does HHB stand for? If anyone knows, comment down below what HHB stands for. Maybe it's on Resident Evil Wiki. I'll look that up later. What is the HHB in Resident Evil 1? Let's go on down here. Healing herbs. Always a nice little thing we can grab. Pick up these herbs right here. We took the green herb. What is this place? Yeah. What the hell is going on here? I mean, what? No! Too bad we didn't get to see that cutscene when I played Jill's Run. That is a classic cutscene. Oh, I remember where the other key is! Oh no, I do not feel like getting eaten today, guys. That's what she said. I really, really don't want to get eaten. If you mind just leaving me alone, that would be mucho appreciato. Oh, did you have used the C room key? Throw it away, yes I will. Oh, I have that equipped already. Go in the door, go in the door. Okay, good. We only took one severe shark bite to the leg. That shouldn't be enough to hinder us, though. Let us push button. There's a lever. Will you pull it? Whoa, another button that's conveniently blinking. There's a sound from the room next door. Let's go investigate that noise then, shall we? No telling what it is, Chris. Ammunition! 2 boxes of ammunition. And another clip. I will take it, yes sir. Oh, there's the key we need. This is the key to the dormitory. What dormitory room is this to? 003? I am a master. I knew that was 003 before it even turned into the 003 key, the 003 key. They are all wet and useless, not these shells. Thankfully, the bullets were conveniently missed by the water. Always, always a good thing. Alright. And let's go over to the room with the giant Plant 42 roots. See what we can find in there. So there's stuff we can find in there, conveniently enough. Across the hall, over here. You know, you gotta wonder what they were thinking when they built a giant plant monster and put it right next door to giant zombie sharks that escaped their tank. Not the smartest of ideas they had there. A small key. I will take the small key. Thanks for asking there, mister. Okay, It looks like a plant root. It looks like a 2D Photoshop image. It's completely flat, not 3D. Graphics pixelated. Graphics or rage. This game is not very good because it is not in high definition. Can't believe I've heard so many people say that before. Not over this game, but like just over games in general. Like, I would play that game, but it's not in HD, so why play, you know? We lose the graphical finesse that such a thing would have. No, that like is something interesting. Did anyone notice when Xenoblade came out in America? All the reviewers like, this game is an epic masterpiece. It's fun. It's epic. It's got great story, great characters, amazing battle system. But we're not going to give it a perfect score because it's on the Wii. I mean, that's essentially what they said. I mean, they didn't use those words, but they were like, the graphics, the art direction is magnificent, but the graphics, like, I just keep wondering, what would this be if this was on a higher-end, a graphically higher-end system? That would be like if I was back in the, and then they mark it off an entire full point. That's like 10% done. That's like grading down 10% because it's not on a PS3 or 360. That is dumb. Because that'd be me like going back to like 96 and be like, you know, this Mario 64 is really fun, but I can't give it a perfect score because even though it's got everything going for it, I can't help but wonder what this game would look like in 15 years, and that's really hurting the game for me. Graphics. The most overblown critique of video games ever. As long as you can see what's going on in the art direction is really solid and fits the game's mood and tone, you know, you got it. I mean, you're set, really. I mean, don't need to worry about any of that, you know, it's a graphics and high definitions and don't check the ammo, combine the ammo. Don't just look at it, eat it. That's a really disgusting line, actually. Let's see here, that will end off as a part of Let's Play Resident Evil. In the next part, we will go on and do some investigation of Plant 42 in the 003 room. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes, I'll use the ink ribbon. Do you want waffles? Yeah, I'll use waffles. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Could you... You know, I'm using a hard drive now because I'm on a PS3, and the thing still go like, checking for memory card. It should be much quicker than that. Shame on you, PlayStation. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.